Hello, today we're going to start circles. So here's the equation of the first kind of circle you're going to graph, and it is going to have a center at the origin, and the radius is r. So you do the square root of 4 to get 2. That's how you get a radius of 2. So you go to the origin and plot a point for your center, and then from there you go left, right, up, and down 2, and then you sketch a circle. Now these really are sketches and not graphs. They got to be pretty good sketches, and I've had people in the past use compasses. They don't have to be that perfect, and I assume right now you really don't want to use a compass, but they do need to be drawn carefully. Then we're going to do the square root of 9 and get 3. So this one has a center at 0, 0, and the radius is 3. So over at the origin you graph a point, and then you go left, right, up, and down 3. And then you use those points to guide the circle that you're going to draw. So I did a few of these examples that are all centered at the origin. If we drew them all at the same time, we call those concentric circles because they share the same center. These last couple have a radius of 5 and a radius of 7. For the others, we're going to translate them. So we're going to have a circle with a center of HK. Now, this is the beginning of the more advanced math you're going to do, where you look at something and you assume it's going to be one thing, and it's really going to be the opposite. So just like this, with the center of the circle, it's going to be HK. So yes, it is the quantity x minus h squared, but you're going to have a positive h for the x value of your center. The radius of the circle is 3, and the center is 5, 4. You go over to 5, 4, and then from there you go left, right, up, and down 3 to graph the circle. The next circle has a radius of 6 and a center at 8, 7. So you're going to go right 8 and up 7, and then that's the point for your center. And then from there you go left, right, up, and down 6. This one's just an example. It won't really fit on my graph paper. This is where things change. So our center is now -5, -4, because you do the opposite of what's inside the parentheses. So you go left 5 and down 4, and then the radius was 3, so you're going to go left, right, up, and down 3. So we do the opposite of what's inside the parentheses. So because there's a +2, that means we're going to have a -2 for the center. And because it says -3, that means we're going to have a positive 3 for the center. So -2, 3 is our center, and then we do the square root to get 6 for the radius. This is my last example. So you do the opposite of whatever's inside the parentheses, and then you do the square root of whatever it's equal to.